Hello friends, my name is Gerry and welcome back to my channel. Again, trying out something a little bit different today again. Today they're dropping a new trailer for Sonic Frontiers, and of course with every new Sonic release I tend to get very excited about these things. I know a lot of you are subscribed to me for more, guitar-based content like when I do demos and such, but obviously you'll see that I post a Sonic cover here and there because I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I wasn't a die-hard Sonic fan from the get-go. My earliest memory with Sonic actually comes from when I was real small, about 3.5. I got real sick and I had to go to the hospital. And I had to stay there for a while, but they had this awesome cart where they had a bunch of different game systems on there. So they had like a Nintendo 64 and a Super Nintendo, and they would wheel it around and, bring it room to room. They had a Sega Genesis there and they had Sonic 2. And I would play with my dad, and I remember I would get like angry with my dad because we would play Sonic 2. I would be Sonic and he would be Tails. And I would be playing, and mind you, I was only like 3.5 years old, so I had no idea what I was doing. But I'd finally managed to get to the end of the level, and then I'd be like, yes, and then look over to my dad, and he's already fast asleep. And so I'd get super mad, and I'd be like, Dad, no, and I would grab his controller. Then I would play as Tails and try to get to the end of the level before time ran out, but I never made it in time. I never saw the game past Emerald Hill Zone. So, and I remember I'd be super upset, be like, Dad, what are you doing? But like, growing up later, now I'd realize that like, oh, my dad like worked the graveyard shift and he's making time to go see his sick child in the hospital. So I'm the asshole. I watched the Sonic cartoon too. I watched Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't really get into Sonic Sat AM. I actually didn't even know that show existed at that time. It wasn't until middle school till I got really into Sonic. I had a friend of mine who brought over 2 GameCube games. He brought over Animal Crossing and he brought over Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And that was the one that just did it for me. That was just like, that was it. I was all in, and I was just all Sonic 100% of the time, every day. So then after that, I went back and played a lot of the other games. So I ended up playing Sonic Adventure 1, and I got Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Heroes, and I played some of the Genesis games on the Mega Collection. So I got real into the character, and I loved the music. Like, the music sounded like the music that I was listening to. Like, I grew up on stuff like Yellow Card and Green Day. And then to play Sonic Adventure 2, and like the first thing you hear is City Escape, it's like, oh my goodness, this music sounds just like the music that I grew up on. So that's why like the Sonic aspect and the music aspect just fit like together with like my personality, I guess. And right around that time was when Sonic 06 was supposed to drop. And I remember being so excited for Sonic 06. I wanted an Xbox 360 so bad just to play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. I would watch that trailer over and over and over and over again. That one and Sonic and the Secret Ring, since that came out the year after. So I actually had to decide between like an Xbox 360 first or a Wii first, and I was always Team Nintendo, so I went with the Wii first. I actually ended up getting Sonic and the Secret Rings first before I even got my hands on a Wii. Like, that's how excited I was for that game. And pretty much the cycle since then has never ended. Like, you could argue that that was the beginning of like the Dark Age era or whatever it's called. Even during those times, I would recognize that like, oh, this game probably isn't going to be the best or probably not going to be my favorite. But time and time again, I always get excited for these releases. I'm always there on day one. I always pick up the game as soon as it comes out. And it's just like a tradition that just has never stopped. So like, I remember when like Sonic Unleashed was coming out. Oh my goodness, that was just, I would be in the computer lab in school and I'm supposed to be doing like my project or whatever on the screen, and I would just be watching the Unleashed trailer like over and over and over again. And speaking of music, like Endless Possibility, like that went hard. Bowling for Soup guy, like that's insane. Like, ugh. They got the Zebra Head guys for the Sonic 06 theme. Like, it was just, it fit in too nicely with everything that I was already into. Like, it was such a huge deal in my upbringing. So here we are again, just as I assumed. I don't have like a script or anything, so I'm just rambling. I'm just talking like an old man, talking about the good old days. Oh, Sonic this and Sonic that. And fast forward to today, and now we have 2 Sonic movies that I love so dearly. And it really looks like Sega has taken their time to make Sonic Frontiers the best game that they can. At least from all the teaser things that we've been seeing. And that's the thing too, they've been really like drip feeding us like, combat videos and like locations and talking about Open Zone and, I forget the name of the other one, Cosmic Zone? I probably forgot. Again, we can talk more at the end because I know this is supposed to be a reaction video. It's about 12 minutes before the Gamescom thing starts, and I don't even know if that's going to be the first trailer that they start with, so we might be here all day. Who knows? I don't know. With every release, I think it's safe to say that most of us fans are cautiously optimistic, I think is a great word. But it feels like Sega's really trying to turn it around, and I respect them for that. All right, here we go.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Man, Jeff's been in the game for a long time.
Oh my God, hello everybody. I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there?
Oh boy.
Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too. Check this out.
Oh, it's very cute.
Submit.
Look at him.
Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Oh my goodness. Oh, gotta have green hill. Whoa, look at all these new places. Amy. Amy.
Is that you?
Get him, Sonic. Yeah, look at all these new places that haven't shown off yet. Yeah. Oh, a little
You cannot
red
run
arm.
forever. Leave immediately.
Yo, okay. Oh. So the reason I said damn when the release date showed up is because that week I'm supposed to be seeing my parents. So I guess I'm bringing my PlayStation also on that trip. Sorry, Mom and Dad, but hey, Dad, maybe we can freaking play Sonic again. Who knows? But yeah, that was really cool. I like how they showed all those other elements. Cyberzone? Was it Cyberzone? I think it's Cyberzone. I think I just remembered what it was. Woo! And they just tweeted it out. Oh my goodness. Every time I get like this, every time. It doesn't matter when the release comes. It really doesn't matter. Hi, Go-Go. How are you? I wonder if I can watch it again. Hang on. Yep, they just put it on. Okay, once more.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Look at that. That looks just so cool. I'm a little sick of seeing Green Hill again, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, look at all this. I like that you get to hear him talk this time. That's cool.
Amy.
Amy.
You?
Amy. Look at all those cool combat moves. Yeah, that's very cool.
You cannot run forever.
I wonder what that means.
Leave immediately.
Like you gotta get rid of like the disease or whatever. Wow, that's cool. Oh, look at the box art. Oh man, look at that. Okay, that's very cool. Wow. Well, I gotta pre-order now and get the adventure treasure box or whatever that said. But yeah, it never fails. Anytime a new game comes out, I'm just as excited. I'm there for the premieres of the trailers, and I get it day one. And it's I don't know, it's just this time and time again feeling that like will just never go away until I'm an old man and then I die one day. But anyway, what did you guys think of the Sonic Frontiers trailer? I think they showed a lot of cool stuff this time. A lot more. I think this is what people were more expecting the first time that they unveiled a lot of that footage. What was it, like in June during his birthday? Because a lot of that was just like, okay, here's like what the gameplay kind of looks like and like what the combat kind of looks like, and here's the one of the open zones and like things like that. And I think people were looking for more, you know, it was more just kind of like how the game worked, instead of a, you know, like this is the story trailer, like a big flashy, you know, even though I did enjoy seeing a lot of that stuff, this is more in line of what I think people were expecting to see. So did this like swing your opinion on Frontiers? Were you not excited before? Are you now excited? Or is it the opposite? Were you excited and then did you see this and then like you're not excited for it at all? Again, like with any Sonic game, I'm always cautiously optimistic and excited. So thank you again for watching, and for more videos like this one, you can head over to my channel, hit subscribe, and I will see you next time.